Yo, wagwan, Tisher boy, Shiton, legendary. I have one issue with DinkleRepack here, okay? And as you can see, Deja here has tattoos. Why does she have tattoos? Because for whatever reason, whoever made this skin decided to make it where the dark granite skin is covered in tattoos. Now the problem with that is, her transmog has been ruined. No matter what, you will always see the undergarments, which is a problem because for her normal transmog, that means you can see the underwear underneath the chest piece and the what's the name. And if for this, and if for any other transmog, I basically would be using a full set, which I could have did, which I was going to do, but then I was like, I doubt people would complain. Really, it was just clickbait purposes. If I'm gonna keep it 100% here, I could have easily made her a normal full transmog with this absolutely gorgeous dark blue set here, but I'm like, you know what? Why not? Anyways, just got done messing around on some war main. I've been practicing fighting against real people again because Turbulent Time Waves is here, and that means it's time to practice because we're gonna be fighting real people again. Now, in the first battle I did on Jadam, okay, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. I ain't do too good, okay? I ain't do too good. I went 4-2. But then, once I started to catch wind and remember how people play and all that, the next battle I went 9-2. 9-2. So I'm like, okay, we done stepped it up. We done stepped it up. Then I hopped on Govera. I'm like, you know what? Let me do some PvP on the Paladin. Since I'm now back in tuned with fighting real people again. Eye of the Storm, okay? More than likely those BGs will come out before that anyway, so it's not technically spoiling them. Eye of the Storm went 15-3, boy. Big 15-3. So I'm like, yes, sir. All you gotta do is give me a little bit of time. I'll remember. I've been playing this game way too long not to catch on fast. And that's all it took, was one battle for me to catch on and understand. Immediately, we were absolutely clobbering and crushing everything in sight. Okay, clobbering and crushing. Like I said, the time waves is coming, and that means it's time to get down. It's time to get down, folks. All right, time waves is coming. Where the fuck you go? Where you going? Did I just get? Hey, who the fuck put the headless horseman? Who's seducting me? Oh my goodness! Come on with the seduction spec. Who the fuck is doing that? Man, I feel like I'm on what the heck was that old private server I used to play on? Where people were fucking butt at the game, so they would constantly spam what's the name over and over just to die anyways. Well, and there that goes. Nice. Retro WoW, that's the server. Old private server I used to play on where people would spam the crap out of seduction just to die anyways. That crap used to be annoying. I'm like, what the fuck are you spamming seduction for? You're going to die. I'm going to kill you. You're not winning this fight 100%. I can promise you that. And each and every time, you'll be dead as fuck. Spamming all that seduction spam just to fucking die. Really? You came all the way down here. You don't follow me and crap. Come on, man. You boys be out here spamming seduction just to die. I remember I put that crap in. That was a big pigeon. Yo, fuck, big old pigeon, big fat pigeon just flew past my window. I remember that bullcrap though. Somebody kept spamming. I'm like, I don't understand why you warlocks keep spamming that crap. You're going to die. You're not going to win. I promise you that. You're not going to win no fight up against me. Now, of course, some warlocks. Hold up. So you just gonna watch this many minutes of the video and you ain't even gonna hit the subscribe button? That's crazy to me. Subscribe right now, man. Let's get back into the video. Dead. You know, you can't beat them all. You can't beat them all. You can come back and get at them again, but sometimes you might lose the initial fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type to hide and act like I never lost a single fight ever. That just simply isn't true. Can't win them all, you know? I'm like, you dude head goofy spamming these dang what's the name? Y'all gonna fucking die anyways. What you doing all that spamming for? This Death Knight is a lot of help as he runs past this guy. Dang! That was a fucking super bunch of crits right there. Holy. I got absolutely no backup. What the fuck happened? He just ran past these dudes. I got a pop crap now. Dodge. I need you to get away from me, man. Oh shoot, I ain't got my what's the name totem on. Keep hitting him with that fraud shot. What the fuck? I was given no backup. My fire totem is doing next to no damage. Just realized that I'm hitting like for 100. I'm hitting for like 100, bro. They keep coming up. Oh, I'm like, a whole lot of spamming for someone who's already dead. I used to make a lot of people mad on Retro WoW, I ain't gonna lie. And I did it on purpose. Because a lot of people on that server had, what do you call it? Popular kid complexes, okay? There's the people who weren't very popular in high school, possibly maybe got bullied, so then they take it into games and start trying to do that, have that attitude in the game, and think you're supposed to fall in line with it. You know, those groups of, literally anything you play or do, there'll be those type of people. And they'll be like, oh, you can't do this with us because you're not cool enough, you ain't been on the server long enough, your gear isn't good enough. Like, yeah, because that's how guilds work. Guilds definitely aren't supposed to invite people, you know, help them build gear so you can have more people in your roster. No, 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 no. You push everybody away. Type of attitudes. And, you know, unfortunately, me being me, I can never in a million years let that type of attitude slide. You talking to me crazy, I'm talking to you crazy back. That's just how I am. It's how I was raised. That's how I'll probably, well, not probably. It's how I'm always gonna be. I can't let no buster talk to me like I'm a buster. Not you the buster, not me, baby. You know what I'm saying? You the buster, not me. Okay, so I'm that type of person. So I used to make a lot of people mad because people be like, one time I remember we was in a freaking Arathi. I'm talking everybody in Grand Marshal, T3, T2, T2.5, AQ slot, boy, AQ gear fools, man. And these people were playing like straight raw idiots. We were losing to some pretty freaking doodle gear horde. Because they wouldn't stay at a base. It was base hopping on a whole nother level. Too close. Can't see crap. It was the most vicious form of base hopping I've ever seen. I'm like, what are we doing? Or for the people who don't know what base hopping means, zerging. That's when you go to one base, quickly move to another without even defending it, without making sure the flag has even actually been capped. I mean, like bad, y'all. A bad case of base hopping. It was on a whole nother level of base hopping I've never seen before. I mean, real bad base hopping. Oh, this freaking fear, man. Get it off me. We're losing base. Get that fool, wolves. Get in there. Forgot about that lovely stun they used to do. False lumber mill. Okay, I gotta go back. I don't have my what's names on. And I mean base hopping on an extraordinary level. Oh shoot. To the point where it was like we cannot and will not get anything done in this game. 100%. It is not happening. Come on. A lot of fun right here, just sitting here doing nothing. A vicious level of base hopping, and these people, mind you, are people who have been on the server for a very long time. To the point, I'm the one in chat complaining. Normally I don't do that, but now I had no choice because it was just embarrassing. I'm like, you guys have so much gear and are so freaking trash, it don't make no sense. I'm like, there's a whole lot of T3 in this lobby for how effing garbage you people are. And somebody was, I forgot what the first person said. He was like, he said something. I really don't remember. Because my immediate response was, I didn't even actually read it much. I'm like, man, I said, F what you talking about? You guys are playing like straight trash. How is there so much T3s, T2s, and Grand Marshals in here, and we're losing to people with half of our gear? And then these fools out of nowhere want to start picking it up. I'm like, yeah, about fucking time. We're about to sit here and lose to people in T1 and T2. Way fucking less gear than us, y'all. I mean, way less. There was a healthy amount of the Horde on their team were starters. So for those who never played on Retro WoW, you're probably like, what's a starter? A starter is someone who is wearing Dungeon Blues. D1, D2, Heroism, Valor, and all that bullcrap. That's what they were wearing. Their best geared person was like T1 with a little bit of T2 mixed in. That's who we were losing to. I'm like, yo, y'all people better fucking pick it up, or I'm gonna keep dissing y'all. I don't care who does or doesn't like it. I remember one of the joints I said was, you better put me on ignore if you don't want me to keep dogging you, because that's the only way you're gonna get me to stop talking. Y'all playing like straight utter garbage, and then people finally picked it the fuck up. It was embarrassing. Straight embarrassing. I forget what video that is. It was 100% recorded. I just don't remember what video that was. You would have to go back to all of vanilla PvP back in like 2018, 2019, retro WoW stuff. I'm like, man, I was like Ryder when we used to do the first mission with CJ. When he was like, it's embarrassing to be seen with you. That's how I felt. I'm like, y'all got full fucking gear. And at that time, I didn't even have that much good gear yet. I had Field Marshal stuff. Oh, fuck, you did not just hit me with a Headless Horseman and then fear me after. No, I'm gonna let the fear run through. What I need is to get the fuck off this, what's the name? I'm getting fucking, I need to back off. I'm getting jumped. I gotta go. I'm stuck! I stuck to a dang post. Okay, that's more Horde. That is more Horde. We need to go. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Ah, he moving so dang fast. What crap is that? On a loopy-loop here. That was the one thing I never missed about doing PvP with real people. Unfortunately, with real people, you have to weather the sheer stupidity that some people can have. It's like, what the fuck are we doing out here, folks? Are we trying to lose? Are we like purposely like wanting them to win? Is that the battle plan? Ouchie. I don't remember that stun lasting so dang long. Oh, where these healers keep coming from, man? I'm gone, dude. Every time I look up to attack him, a healer pop up. Got 3 bases anyways, man. Like, yo, we about to dead seriously lose to a bunch of fucking undergeared Horde. People finally slowed down Zerg. I'm like, what the fuck y'all Zerging this hard for anyways? Y'all all up in like T3s and T2.5. Grand Marshal / Field Marshal gear is worse than that stuff. Good on the stamina though. Very good on stamina and crit. I just got down here. I got 3 people on me already. I love the Draenei. That lovely Draenei heal. Saves your life a lot. Has saved my life many, many times. Pets die extremely fast on this. That needs to be fixed. Like, they don't last at all. They don't last worth a dang dog. Who the fuck? Where the fuck? Is there a healer? I'm about to die. Ay, ay, ay. Hand of protection. They don't do nothing. Fucking hand of protection. That's for melee. I'm getting casted on. I mean, shoot. Could have put something on me, a heal. Instead of a dang hand of protection. Look, they got a healer and I ain't get a single heal. It's all focused on me. Give me that. I'm the one who died. I'm taking it. Yeah, I just got done messing around on some War Man. That was good fun. I'm gonna hop on some Ascension after this, and that should probably be it for today. Get some characters leveled up over on retail. Probably gonna make a little video of that. So what I'm gonna do for that video is every time a character hits level 70, I'll record that part. I'm not gonna record the whole of dungeons because then that's gonna bring a lot of PvE. And half the time, I'd be bored as fuck doing those, so there wouldn't be very much commentary. Doing PvE is cool on Ascension because you get to make your own custom class and everything is hyperactive. As we're on regular Warcraft, well, it's real regular. It gets a little boring. I don't be knowing what to talk about when I do when I do dungeons. I don't be having no ideas, baby. Oh, this is a priest. I'm like, this is not a priest. How he get that cast of horror off that fast? Hit the wrong button. So yeah, I'm gonna just be recording when I get him to level 70. Instead of the whole... Who the fuck? Oh, that's unfortunate, sir. So I'm gonna just be recording just the getting to level 70s part. So that's gonna be Jadam first because he's 69. Raimundo second because she's 67, and then everybody else afterwards because most of them are 60 to 62. But it's gonna be Jadam and Raimundo first, of course. Well, technically that was my evoker, Tia Key. You know what I'm saying? Technically she was 71st, but that's because I just really wanted to see what the evoker was about. I'm like, yo, I gotta get these fools to level 70. I just realized something. Not too long ago, a guy was like, the bots are under-geared. They are not, believe it or not. They are not. The main issue is whoever made them, there are a lot of the times they're wearing PvE gear, which is not gonna... It's not the best. I am tired of this dude and this freaking seduction spam. I feel like I'm back on retro. And against all them doodle-head warlocks spamming freaking, seduction. Like that bullcrap was gonna help him get a kill. I'm a rogue, baby. Maybe a warrior or something. I don't know rogue. At first seduction, I'm hitting vanish and I'm right back on the stun. 18-1. Yeah, see, I be trying to tell people. These bots are nasty. Don't get it twisted. 18-1 is a pretty dang normal score. Like I said on the Paladin video, I went 15-3. Which is pretty normal. These bots are, well, these bots are a lot tougher than the single player project bots. The single player project bots, I probably would have been like freaking 30-0. These ones though, these are tough. So 18-1 is a pretty normal score, especially for my Shaman. Shamans hit stupidly hard. I think one of my best BGs on my Shaman was back in like BFA. No, Legion or BFA, I can't remember. I got a ridiculous amount of kills. I think I went like 20-2. Maybe not the best. My warrior, I've probably gotten better scores, but that was a pretty common occurrence. Like I said, I've been PvPing with real people a lot, so now it made these bots a little easier, just a little bit, not a whole lot. Like I always say, real people panic, the bots do not. So sometimes you could get people to back off way sooner than they actually need to, just because they get scared. Like, oh, this guy is hitting a little too hard. It's happened to us all, you know. It's the normal part of the human brain where you just simply panic when you start seeing things go a little wrong. That's the one thing you try your best as a PvPer to annihilate. Is the spontaneous panic. Sometimes panic can be good if you flee properly. However, a lot of times panic can be bad because you flee. You try to flee, but you're just hitting the wrong buttons because you're panicking. And he's like, oh shoot, I don't know what to do. And boom, you end up dead. I'm trying to eliminate that so I could get back into this Dragonflight PvP at ease. Be the same killer I was not too long ago. Yo, it's been your boy, Jadon Legendary. If you enjoyed this video, that's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's good. Either way, you watched it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share with your people. Join the Legendary clan, support the channel, become legendary. What if you doing some Ascension? I'm out.